much. Well, happening today, jury selection is set to continue in the murder trial against Alec Murdaugh. He's accused of shooting and killing his wife Maggie and son Paul back in June of 2021. Now, finding a potential juror in Colleton County who has never heard of this case is virtually impossible.
But as our Greg Coy reports, they don't have to be in the dark to help decide his fate.
Alec Murdaugh walking to court surrounded by law enforcement as his lawyers and prosecutors seek to find an impartial jury to decide his fate.
Jury selection is one of the most important things that can happen in a criminal case. My understanding is we have over 900 jurors to be narrowed down to a jury of 12 and then some alternates.
Picking a jury that has never heard about this sensational murder case or doesn't know about the powerful Murdaugh family is next to impossible. Judge Clifton Newman asked if they had heard or read about his case. Every single one stood up.
It doesn't matter so much that these folks have heard of the Murdaughs. It's whether or not they'll be able to be impartial.
During the first day of jury selection, we learned about a list of potential witnesses. They include Alex's brother Randy, his son Buster, his wife Maggie's sister, and attorneys belonging to the family law firm that fired Alec for stealing money from his clients. I asked Attorney Williams what she thinks about this potential witness list.
As far as the law partners, they've known Mr. Murdaugh for a very long time. Perhaps what their observations were between the members of the Murdaugh family as far as his son Paul and Maggie and whether there was turmoil in that relationship or not.
Again, that was our Greg Coy reporting. Now, WJCL 22 has learned lawyers in the case are planning to deliver opening statements sometime tomorrow. That means a jury is expected to be picked and seated before then. Now, WJCL 22 is bringing you live coverage throughout the course of this trial. Plus, you can stream the trial live on our website, WJCL.com. Also on our website right now, our WJCL 22 news special, The Trial of Alec Murdaugh. It lays out every development in the story dating all the way back to 2015, from several unexplained deaths to Murdaugh's alleged financial crimes and more. Just visit our website, WJCL.com.